It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Fulham, and they face Barnsley.
Thanks, Derek. I'm sure both coaches will want their players to start with a real zip in their play. Really show the opposition what they're in for. That could lead to fireworks. Let's hope so.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
And this is the team Fulham have selected. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
This is how the visitors will set up today. How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode, but going forward they have to supply some sort of support to the wide players who will try and provide the service for the lone striker.
Daniel. A danger here as he runs at them. Nicely cut out. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Well, yes, Derek, he's been terrific, hasn't he? It's been difficult adjusting to the new role, but he's really bedded in now. By the end of the day, the manager and the coaches don't worry about him playing there anymore. He's been putting in a big shift for the club, and to be fair, he's been doing exactly the right thing.
And over comes the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sheffield United.
Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. To confirm, Sheffield United have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. It's a perfect challenge. Amin Harit. Armstrong. Robinson. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
It's opening up for them. And he takes it on. Armstrong. Armstrong, good work to regain possession. Running with the ball confidently. He made it look simple, really. Armstrong. And a chance to whip it in here. Harit. Well read to put an end to that attack. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And played short. Cross fired over. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Bad pass. And the cross is very much on. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They favoured a short one here. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. Tete. Ongisa. Went in strongly, decisively.
Fulham stats for possession, brilliant. But that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very...
Oh, he's through here! Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Connor Chaplin. Couldn't keep the ball. Amin Harit.
Fourth official has indicated.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Daniel, promising looking attack. And there's the feed into the box. And the ball is loose. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Palmer. Connor Chaplin. Let's fly here! Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
And a goal has been scored in the Southampton game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City.
Can he give them the advantage? There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Tuanzebe. Ritz. Milan have been busy on the transfer front, and it appears the contract has been signed and agreed, and we could see him pretty soon, Lee.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and they're in front at the moment. Can he put it in? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And then it just gets better and better from there. Superb. Softly passing the volley into the net. Lovely goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And a free kick awarded by the referee. So a personnel change then. Nian.
Fulham stats for possession, brilliant. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Melendo. Excellent challenge. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Fulham. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. And up for grabs off the keeper. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Here we can take a look at it again. I'm sure the coaching staff will too. Just not good enough, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And time for the change now. It's going their way, 2-0. Well, time to bring in Alan McInally, because I'm hearing there's been a goal at St Mary's. Alan.
It's a second goal for Southampton.
Surely. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Southampton did score in that game, and they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, clattered away. And news of a goal at St James's Park. Let's get the details from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 8 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. He's lost it. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get real chance. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Certainly a tricky call for the referee. He's gone for the yellow card, although there are those who would argue that was the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
I'd be one of those, Derek. I think he's very, very lucky to get away with that. Got the yellow, should have had a red.
Oh, the post denied him. Palmer. Ruiz. Opportunity it is. It has to be. Oh, good hit, close shave.
Minutes. And it's on.
Onguisa, unable to keep the ball that time. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
Now, how about the short corner? Thomas, and dispossessed. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors' league.
Yeah, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for most of the game. And going forward, there was some really lovely play too. Good result, that was.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.